The 2K Sports pregame show, presented by Kia.
Hello and welcome to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And folks, you can feel the fierceness, the intensity of this series setting the tone prior to Game 3. Tonight, it'll be the Detroit Pistons going up against the Milwaukee Bucks at their home, BMO Harris Bradley Center. Well, for the Bucks, tonight a chance to press their advantage after an impressive road win in Game 2. They're approaching this one with a lot of confidence. These guys have to feel pretty good splitting Games 1 and 2. Now at home and somewhat in control of the series at this point. Kenny, how important is it now for them to take Game 3?
A loss negates everything that they worked for in the first two games. So they can't have that happen tonight. They have to set the tone for the rest of the series.
Whoever wins this game, the driver's seat of this series. Home crowd's going to be hype. I can hear the crowd behind us now. It's about to be crazy. Got to win this game and take this lead, baby.
Just about time to start this one. We send it down to Kevin Harlan.
Welcome everyone to Game 3 of the Eastern Conference quarterfinals. We're all tied at 1-1. If the first two games have been any indication, we should be in for a great series. Hi everyone, this is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, our sideline reporter David Aldridge. We've got the Detroit Pistons taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. You take a look at the Bucks. They managed to take one game on the road. Now the challenge to take care of business on their home court.
And, you know, anytime you're going on the road, the first two games, realistically, you're hoping to get a split. So I'm sure they're happy with where they stand. They've stolen home court advantage. Now they need this one. They got to get greedy.
And with tip-off coming up, we've got just enough time to hear from our good friend David Aldridge on the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Well, guys, for a long time, the city of Milwaukee has been an NBA backwater. But with new ownership, a respected head coach, and a lot of young talent, it's a new day here. Coach Jason Kidd said, we don't want to be a layover city. We want coming here to be like going through the Texas Triangle, where if you have a dogfight in Chicago one night, you know you're in for a dogfight here the next night. Kevin?
All right, thanks, D.A. So Detroit will get the first possession. And a look at the starters for the Pistons. On the wings, Caldwell, Pope, and Harris. Prez out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Jackson in at the point guard position.
And with Prez, you get it all. Outstanding passes to his guys who have clean looks at the basket.
And so it's the Pistons getting on the board first. They get it back. Parker. And he converts the layup.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
That's just a real lack of physicality in the post there. No reason at all that they should have gotten the rebound off that one. Shocking, he bricked that one. That shot usually is money for him.
Carter Williams dishes to Middleton. Back to Carter Williams. Henson with the screen. Carter Williams kicks to Henson. Unable to get that one. And it's Detroit the other way. They look to start a new streak after losing on Monday.
And that was a shocker. Hard to believe that they dropped the ball, so to speak, on that one. And probably a tough pill for them to swallow.
They were the clear favorite coming in. They seemed like a racehorse that was just waiting for the gate to open, but it just did not happen.
The Pistons shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one.
Two sides.
Makes the first.
You love the heart that Drummond plays with. He's just a physical beast who's using his gigantic size incredibly well.
And both free throws good for Drummond. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Now here's Carter Williams. Middleton left side. There's the pass to Henson. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond.
Well, close to picking that one off.
Oh, he gets a great jump on it. Barely bounces off his fingertips.
Parker kicks to Carter Williams.
And Jackson using his trademark quickness to bother shooters. Really getting up all over.
Prez with the ball. He's against Parker. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Pistons have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Drummond. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Carter Williams, the pass to Middleton. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. The good-looking shot from the wing. The Pistons have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Jackson dishes to Prez. At the elbow, it's Drummond. Kicks to Prez. Knocked away. Parker with the steal. The basket good off the assist from Carter Williams. Parker's got his second basket.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
That defense was awful. That was just pathetic. He should not be that wide open right near the bucket.
Just a major size difference between the defender and shooter on that possession.
Oh! Watch out. Watch out. On the shorter side, as a power forward, his hops are the great equalizer.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. Harris outside. He feeds it to Prez. Shot clock at 6. Here's Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Persistence by Drummond, never giving up on the boards.
The Bucks trail. Carter Williams with it. Parker sets the screen for Carter Williams. From 12 feet out. Second shot opportunity, and they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
The Bucks shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Harris with it. He's picked up by Parker. Harris kicks to Prez. The jump hook. A shot missing. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Screened by Parker. This is to Carter Williams. To the inside. It's deflected.
And you gotta respect the D. Prez just spiking the shot back thanks to that amazing reach.
To the paint. Here's Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And you can tell they're just a little out of sync.
Our defensive intensity has got to match what Giannis is bringing on offense.
Find their rhythm. It's a chess match, a constant back and forth of in-game adjustments.
For Milwaukee, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Antetokounmpo passes to Parker. It's tipped. And Prez with a clear path to the hoop. And a hard slam there from Prez to finish off the play.
And that's the athleticism that had him so highly touted coming into the league.
Now, Antetokounmpo. And Parker gets it to go. The assist from Antetokounmpo. 8 points for Parker. The Pistons leading. Nice ball movement by Detroit. And slam dunk by Harris.
Wow, just the athleticism of Harris. It's not easy to keep pace with him. Just so outstanding around the rim.
The Bucks have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Screen by Parker. Carter Williams kicks to Parker. Hits the front of the rim and out.
That was just textbook defense. As soon as he caught the ball, the D surrounded him.
Caldwell Pope outside. Jackson kicks to Caldwell Pope. Here's Prez. Hits it from three-point range. Prez has got 5 points so far.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Antetokounmpo dishes to Parker. Fires from the wing. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw, no good. A different look for Milwaukee. Monroe's checked in for John Henson. Gibson comes in for Antetokounmpo, and Terrence Ross is subbed in for Khris Middleton. And he's good on the second. Pistons trail by 3. On the court for the Pistons, Prez in at the 4 spot. Ish Smith is out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Bielitsa in at the 3. It's good from long range. And Prez looking very calm as he drills that three-pointer.
And he has the confidence to take that shot when he wants. Nice finish to get his team 3 points.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Prez in their last game against the Bucks put together a nice evening. He ended up with 19 points, and as he always seems to do, piled up rebound after rebound. That game was just the latest example of how hot he's been. We'll see if anyone can cool him down tonight, Kevin.
David, thanks for the great update, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, he's given himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
Yeah, and I think that's the point of it, but I think he likes that. It's a challenge to try to improve upon what was such a spectacular display last time out.
The Pistons have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. He misses the free throw. Reggie Jackson's checked in for Detroit. And he ends up missing both free throws. Milwaukee in the lead. Ross for 3. Prez with the rebound. The Pistons have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Down low. Here's Caldwell-Pope. And good that time. Caldwell-Pope's got the game tied up here for Detroit.
And the versatility of Caldwell-Pope, not just the scorer from outside, but also a threat to shoot the ball close to the hoop as well.
Carter Williams, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Wants to get it to Carter Williams and does. Monroe. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
Detroit making a switch here. Harris is checked in. Milwaukee shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. And that one falls for Greg Monroe. Pistons trailed by 3. Caldwell-Pope outside. Harris kicks to Prez. Outside for Jackson. Pass to Prez. Harris outside. Just on the clock. Parker outside. High post shot. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Jackson kicks to Prez. Drummond dishes to Prez. Outside Jackson. Drummond sets the screen for Jackson. The tray. Another miss by Caldwell Pope.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
It's tipped. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And here we go. Parker heading to the hoop. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. A different look for Milwaukee. Isles Plumlee's checked in for Monroe. And Ensign subbed in for Parker. Antetokounmpo passes to Carter Williams. The dish to Henson. And here is Carter Williams. He's got 6, and he comes up with the deuce. Carter Williams has got 4 this quarter.
Are you kidding me? That's too easy. Where's the defense?
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Prez kicks to Caldwell Pope. Out to the right wing. Prez, no good.
The defense is well aware of how good he is from there and did a great job of forcing that miss.
I'm Prez,
and the call will be against
I
Prez.
approve that steal.
And that'll be his 3rd
Presidential
foul
pardon.
so far. Here's Carter Williams. Henson in the corner. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Antetokounmpo. 5 on the clock. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Ross for 3.
After nailing an outside jumper during the first quarter, he can't seem to build off of it in this second.
Now here's Prez. 8 points for him. Prez with the screen for Caldwell Pope. A fader. Offensive rebound. Prez. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought.
His shot is not on target right now. He better figure this out fast.
Ross in the corner. The basket good off the assist from Carter Williams. Carter Williams has got 4 assists now tonight. Prez with the ball. Pass to Jackson. Prez dishes to Drummond. To the middle. Here's Prez. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
How about the precision there of Prez, keeping his balance and getting the shot off despite the obvious contact.
Taj Gibson's checked in for Milwaukee. Khris Middleton comes in for Carter Williams. Detroit also making some changes. Hill, he's checked in for Drummond. John Lure comes in for Tobias Harris. And it's Johnson in for Kentavious Caldwell Pope. Now Ross, he has 6. Inside, here's Antetokounmpo, and so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. First trip to the line for him here. That's good from Antetokounmpo. And that concludes the first half. The Bucks on top.
All right, come on, guys. Shake it off. Listen, guys, we've got one guy doing all the damage out there. They will keep feeding him on the block until we give them a reason to stop. I want us to front him.
And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this game 3. Andre Drummond has been sensational.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half.
This is checked in for the Pistons. And so it's Milwaukee with it. They lead by 7. The dynamite pair of Antetokounmpo and Parker at forward. Carter Williams is the point with Middleton at the 2. And it's Henson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Jackson passes to Prez, and Parker with the block. He dishes it to Carter Williams. Back to Parker. that one. Some solid defense there from Prez.
If he can find himself out there, his team will be in fantastic shape to get this win.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And this is his second trip to the line in the game. That free throw good from Prez.
And it's easy to admire Prez, a gifted player with a tremendous drive to be as good as he can possibly be.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Harris. Harris against Antetokounmpo. Back to Carter Williams. Clock at 4. A baseline J. Good as the jump shot falls. Williams has got 10 points.
Oh, that's a big basket right there after misfiring on their first 4 attempts of the game.
And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
I have no idea why he would have even attempted that. That's a horrible turnover.
Bucks leading by 6. The feed now to Henson. He kicks it to Parker. Drives it from 9. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. 11 points in the game. Pistons trailed by 8. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Drummond, and Henson sends it back.
Well, that's the type of toughness that Drummond has. The D has no choice, no other choice but to whack him when he's rising up from there.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Middleton for 3. Detroit with the rebound. Drummond's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Detroit, no good that time either.
They are a lousy 1 for 5 for the half. They need to find a way to get it going.
Antetokounmpo. The shot comes out. Now the Pistons take it the other way. Harris with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Launches it. Prez, no good. Bucks leading by 7. Parker outside. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
He looks super awkward attempting that look, and it's because he didn't get set first before shooting.
To the wing right side. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Antetokounmpo against Jackson. It's deflected and stolen by Drummond. Goes up on the wing. Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Jackson.
Oh, really, Jackson is deadly with the pull-up jumper. The D usually never sees it coming.
Henson with the screen. Out to the wing. Got a piece of it. Caldwell Pope right side. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Beautiful lead pass. The finisher never has to break stride.
And here is Antetokounmpo. 8 points for him. Screened by Parker. And the Bucks miss again.
And that's a well-contested shot.
Solid defense. They weren't going anywhere against them there.
Feeds it to Harris. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Stolen by Middleton. Pass to Parker. And the call will be against Prez.
Tough call there, but you have to be smart there. I mean, he now has 5 in this game.
A different look for Milwaukee. Monroe comes in for John Henson. And Terrence Ross is subbed in for Khris Middleton. Ish Smith, he's checked in for Detroit. Antetokounmpo kicks to Carter Williams. Parker up top. 11 points in the game. Clock at 6. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. No good on that one. The Bucks making a switch here. Gibson's checked in. Detroit also making some changes. Hill, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. John Lure comes in for Tobias Harris. And it's Johnson in for Reggie Jackson. Prez dishes to Smith. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Prez passes to Smith. Takes the 13-footer. Again, the Pistons good for 2.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Isn't that when you use your other skills like your mindset? That's just a high basketball IQ play right there. He knew he was no match inside. So what did he do? He pulled his defender out farther from the hoop.
That free throw good from Ross. And the Pistons making a change here. 1:19 left to play in the third. Smith kicks to Prez. Johnson in the corner. Smith outside. Prez dishes to Smith. Now the pass to Prez for the tie. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Prez is totally committed inside. A wrecking ball who wreaks havoc in the post.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. That free throw good from Prez. Tyler Ennis, he's checked in for the Bucks. That one drops. He ties it up.
Let's go. Keep the energy up.
1:02 left in the third. Kicks to Plumlee. To the paint. Here's Middleton. Doesn't go that time. Johnson with some nice D. For the lead. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. Rashad Vaughn, he's checked in for Ennis. Free throw good from Prez.
It's too easy out here.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the third. Vaughn kicks to Plumlee. And the foul called on Marcus Morris.
I'm Prez.
That's his
I
first
approve
foul.
that steal.
Bielitsa. He's
Presidential
for
pardon.
Marcus Morris. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the third. Shot off the pick. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. 8 points for Khris Middleton.
Well, the pick didn't exactly neutralize the defender, but good concentration on the finish to still get the basket.
Dishes to Lure. Just his first attempt. A rebound by the Bucks. Zipser. There's the screen. Here's Monroe. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. This And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Coach Jason Kidd.
One possession at a time. No offensive rebounds, and help and talk to each other on defense.
Defensive rebounding, a big emphasis for Coach Jason Kidd, and something he'll obviously continue to harp on.
Well, I mean, that's the thing. If you start giving it up on the offensive glass, very few good things are going to happen to your team, and that becomes really deflating.
And we welcome you back to our coverage of round one in the NBA playoffs. A moment now to reset the lineups brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. On the floor for Detroit, Prez in at power forward. Smith is out there with Jackson. Then there's Harris. And it's Drummond in at the 5 spot. Well, as we move into the 4th, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
Fires the 3. They grab their own miss. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
Plumlee with the screen. There's a good screen. Middleton the pass to Plumlee. A shot by Carter Williams. Nobody around. And it's off from 3-point range. Now here's Prez. Defended by Henson. Good. 17 points for Andre Drummond.
And the play is all about Drummond and his solid fundamentals, just taking his time and getting a high-quality chance as a result.
Now here's Henson. Not a lot of room. It's Parker with the drive. 6 to shoot. To the wing right side. Carter Williams. That doesn't go either for Carter Williams. The Pistons have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Drummond dishes to Harris.
Oh, man, the defenders have to be more cautious when guarding Harris. He is constantly looking to draw contact on his shots.
That's good from Harris. Milwaukee making a switch here. Antetokounmpo's checked in, and the Pistons making a change here as well. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Smith. And Harris drops them both.
And yet just another thing he does well. He just has a certain feel for this game.
Now here's Carter Williams. Here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Parker. Right through the D for the layup.
And really at this stage of the game, to get those kinds of offensive rebounds for putbacks, you almost feel like it's a 4-point swing.
I mean, I always say that for a defense to play 24 seconds and then to let the other team get the rebound and continue their possession, it is deflating. It is almost as if you let a football team run on 3rd and 10 and get the first down. And it's completely demoralizing to the D as well. Boxing out is simple, and to forget to do it can be costly. They have to be happy at least with how they set it up. Most of the time, that's a sure make.
Caldwell Pope outside. For the 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And it's Carter Williams in the corner. To the left side wing. Here's Parker. And a great assist by Carter Williams as that one goes in. Carter Williams has got his 5th assist in this one. Detroit's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Caldwell Pope kicks to Drummond. Back to Caldwell Pope. He feeds it to Prez. And Parker with the block. And it's Carter Williams in the corner. Middleton, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And that ties it up.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Jackson kicks to Caldwell Pope. Now here's Prez, covered by Parker. Jackson passes to Prez. Stolen by Henson. In the corner, Middleton with it to take the lead. Detroit with the rebound. Drummond's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after.
He hit a 3 in the first half. Now he's searching for his first outside shot in the second half.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Carter Williams dishes to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Parker. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. Prez. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth.
And so it's the Bucks who come out on top here. And they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. When teams split the first 2 games of a series, Game 3 means everything. They're going into Game 4 now, riding that high after this win.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.